watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. It is 5:10 now as we check things out on this Monday morning. A little bit on the murky side in some places. Some patchy fog developing, not terribly widespread. And we do have a chance of a few isolated showers developing today as well. Again, also not terribly widespread. The overwhelming story here, pretty quiet kickoff to the work week, which will feature quite a warming trend. Highs will stay in the 70s today and tomorrow, back into the low 80s starting Wednesday. And by the end of the week, high temperatures in a few of our inland areas could even flirt with 90 degrees. Pretty amazing here, the temperature swings that can happen in the month of August. Now, checking out visibility here, down to a half mile in Mount Pleasant. There have been some pretty big fluctuations in the visibility this morning. A mile and a half the visibility now in Holland. So the bottom line here, we do have visibility that is dropping off in a few isolated locations. But the overwhelming story this morning is the fact that most areas will have pretty clear conditions. If you're traveling, though, off to the east from Shiawassee County toward the Midland area, Bay City, off to the east and northeast, that's where we will see at least the potential for some slow going times for area drivers this morning. Otherwise, here across West Michigan, looking pretty quiet. As we look at Storm Track Live, there are some lingering showers exiting well off to the east and southeast, and those will continue to pull away from us today. Temperatures outside cool and comfy out there this morning. 48 in Mount Pleasant, 52 in Greenville. Right now it's 56 in Grand Rapids, 53 in Kalamazoo, 55 in Holland, 53 degrees now in South Haven. So throwing in an isolated shower possibility this morning into the early afternoon, but you can see here from Grand Rapids to the north, computer models really keeping us dry. And again, as we put the 24-hour forecast into motion for you, can notice how quickly that area of moisture, even if it does develop into a few showers, will quickly fall apart. Winds will be light and variable all day today. You can notice inland areas in the mid to even upper 70s, low 70s right along the lakeshore. Overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. A few patches of fog could reform tomorrow morning, but overall it looks like a clear to partly cloudy night with our lows dropping down into the low 50s. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny skies will prevail. It'll be a terrific Tuesday of weather in the Great Lakes region with high temperatures back into the 70s. Out on Lake Michigan today, waves calmed to just a foot or so with water temperatures back in the 60s. And then the rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast, there we go, with highs in the low 80s here on Wednesday, mid to even upper 80s for Thursday and Friday. Chance of a few isolated showers or a few thunderstorms over the weekend. Highs in the 80s, and you'll notice those early morning lows climbing back into the 60s. We get those lows in the 60s. That's an indication the humidity levels start to build again, so it's getting a little muggier here as we head into the weekend as well.